my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Too lost with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the put on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing. Yeah.
Blast off.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it doubts, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase it? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Oh yeah, we're live by the way.
Oh, sick.
I apologize to anyone who's watching right now. My Wi-Fi is terrible, so I probably won't be talking much because I'm robot mode. So enjoy the all the commentary from Grim today.
We have a late night match for you today. It's finals, Sprinter finals,
They're
with a
always in though.
showdown. Oh, with a showdown between Southern Cross and TBDi. Who knew that it would be these two teams just going at it? I apologize for any mellow sounding commentary as you hear right now. It is pretty late, so um, just bear with us.
And if you're ready for that lineup reveal, I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and for our starting lineups, we have over on Southern Cross, Rapscallion, Damage Axion, Pika, and Reality Forge. And over on TBDi, we have Gambit, Rekko, Dark Moon, Gold, and Doofus. Now, these teams are coming out swinging with these lineups. And TBDi having Rekko in there for I think his first match this season. Um, I guess they were keeping him in the chamber, just waiting for him to come out. And then over here on Southern Cross, I mean, Pika and Rap, Damage You, Axion, all of them great players. Reality Forge as well. Nuffed. Hey, Lumir's up too. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, it's real late. 8 a.m. for you. Well, that's not as bad as the other people in this watching this stream. See, I believe later on at 5 a.m. PST, which is what 8 a.m. EST, we're gonna have Wolf versus Thug. That's going to be, I believe that's either second or third place for Dasher. It's lagging decently. Yeah, just gonna have to bear with it, but it's fine. See, I believe we're just waiting for the go ahead of both teams. I'm pretty sure they are just going over their strats right now, and then we'll get this show on the road. Oh, we're not going to get any highest gameplay today. No. Would have loved to see highs on the battlefield there. Oh well. Let's see, I believe that's Southern Cross. Maybe they just finished up. See, yeah, I think Canyon will be our first map. This is a best of 3, I believe. No, wait, best of 5. My bad. I guess at least the stream will be smooth on rewatch. Yeah, that's true. That's one way to look at it.
I'm sorry. I wish there was somebody else who could have casted, but nobody said anything, so.
The shade. No, that's fine, Jake. You're doing great.
I got
Thank you.
stuck with potato Wi-Fi.
Well, we all appreciate you taking the stream, since nobody else would do it.
It says 65% of my frames have been dropping right now.
It doesn't really look too bad on stream.
It's just gonna be rough for the people watching YouTube.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, I could never figure out a way to see which maps they're playing, so.
I thought that's always discussed before the match is played. I guess they just didn't let us know. See, we got a lot of Southern Cross fans in the chat. I wonder who this Doge does Hyperdash player is in the chat. Grim pulls a lot of girls. Surprisingly not. I think I'm just weird. Hey, Baba Yaga, welcome to the stream. Let's see, if you can, let's check out what TBDi is doing on there. Yep, there's the thumbs up. Alright. Gonna have a lovely finals match here today. Season 9 Sprinter Finals. Alright, coming up with Canyon as our first map of the match. Let's see these rollouts. We've got Damage You on SMGs. This map has always benefited from SMG users just staying in Mars, doing their thing. Alright. Damage You goes down to Doofus. We still have a couple of Southern Cross players in the old spawn there for blue. Damn you back up with the SMGs. Oof, gets taken out by Darkmoon, who's on a 3k. It's taken out by Rap. Oh, and an amazing pound shot from Gambit. See, this cart is schmovin'. It is cruising on. Cream's ASMR is gonna put me to sleep. Shut up. Watch the stream. Rapscallion takes out that player from behind. And cart is double stacked. Interesting. Oh, it does go down to SMGs. But I'm not seeing many major stops from Southern Cross here. Oh, speak of the devil. Okay, we've got Rap on, I would assume Rap is on Rockets right now. Okay, Darkman, what do you have in store for us? Oof, he gets taken out by Reality Forge with the rockets and a nice double K right there. And cart is down. Good rockets, goes down. And we got Darkmoon pushing up right now, getting some good kills. He picks up a rocket, what the hell? And gets taken out by Pika. See, Southern Cross doing a pretty decent job at stopping them. But they do have 3 minutes left on the clock. And they're just about to make checkpoint. See, good picks from TBDi with the SMGs. Now this is pretty standard SMG gameplay here. They'll chill around there. That area, the Mars room. Shoot down the main room, but hey, Darkmoon takes them out. See, we got some good trades. Pico's on a kill streak there, but it goes down to Darkmoon. And Cart is still down. This is a pretty good hold from Southern Cross. They've been stopped here for quite a bit. With his bread and butter. Nice kills on a 4K. TBDi almost gets that kill, but Rekko takes him out. Okay, we got just about 2 minutes. Cart is at the 50-point mark, almost at checkpoint. Now we got Southern Cross pushing in. Nice kill. Ultimately goes down to Darkmoon. Flanking behind. And an amazing checkpoint from Darkmoon, I would expect no less. And Southern Cross is cleared, I believe. Good kills from Pika, look at that. On a 4K. Gets caught in the crossfire of multiple players and goes down to Darkmoon. Pika once again on the camera, getting some good kills while low on health. Now it goes down to Darkmoon. Couple trades, couple back and forths. Wow, an amazing double cave by Pika there. That was great. Darkmoon goes down to Axion. Nice kill streak from Axion. There's so many kill streaks going on right now, and it's really disorienting to watch, but I love it. Reality Forge with the SMG and the burst, an interesting gun combo. You don't really see that often. An amazing flick by Pika, wow. See, TBDi is making some pretty good pace here. Just about to make it on the top of the hill. With over 5.5 minutes left. There goes Pika. Goes down to Doofus. Coming from Doofus. Does not see damage right behind him. Goes down. Reforge again with the burst, but this time with Dark Moon. Seems like Southern Cross isn't getting many good group up opportunities here, despite it being their base. There's just too much TBDi presence around the cart that they can't consistently get the cart down. But a nice trade with Rekko in reality. See, that was a pretty good stop there from Southern Cross. Some good kills from Pika. And this is the first time cart has been stopped for a while. See, we got cart back up. Oh, and Rapscallion with the amazing rockets, as he's known for. See, it's always interesting to see how rockets play at this point of the game. Oh, what a double kill! Dang, I'm at a loss for words. It's always interesting to see a rocket's positioning at this point of the game. As you can see, we have Rap on a 6K because 7K, because his positioning is just so good. Not. See, we got a 10. Can I get an 11? Please give me 11. No, and he goes down with Duke however he does. Does end up with a 10K there, and the cart was stopped due to his amazing rockets there. Okay, TBDi has just over 2 minutes left. Almost at 100%, they just need 2.5 more percent. Oh, and rockets are back up once again. Oh wow, that Darkmoon really wanted those rockets dead. Some nice kills from Damage You here. They've been held here for quite some time. And it's just due to Southern Cross's great coordination. And then of course playing off of each other with rockets, and then everybody else holding their positions down. See, I believe we got the TBDi group up here. Oh wow, and Darkmoon does end up taking out those rockets. Ah, and that's the game. Nice. An amazing first showing from TBDi with making 100% with just over a minute left. Now we shall see how TBDi does to stop this cart. Darkmoon with the shocks.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Dude, Darkmoon is just so incredibly difficult to kill. Especially when he's got shocks. It's on a 4K because he still hasn't died. No, never mind. You could take him out. Pika's just at a loss right here. Doesn't know who to go for it. Maybe does find two picks real quick on a 3K. 4. See, give me 5. Can I take 5? We got some offensive rockets here. Air rockets, sorry, offensive shocks, it's late. My bad. Cart's been doing pretty good at staying up. Nice picks from Rapscallion. Now if I'm correct here, I believe TBDi was ahead by just a few seconds. But you know, Southern Cross is making great pace. Although they are getting another nice kill. Oh man, Dark Moon jump scare. That's really good. Oof, TBDi has too much presence here. Followed up by a kill. And Southern Cross has cart back up. See Southern Cross at just over, just under 2-3 minutes here. Making it to the 40% mark. Got some great kills from Pika on a 7k, amazing. Makes it 8 and 9, nice. Amazing showing from Pika. See, but TBDi does have this cart stopped quite decently here. But I have seen crazier pushes. Nice. And I believe that's almost a clear. Gold just surviving on a string there. Cart is still up with a few Southern Cross players just lagging behind. Oof, and Doofus. He's going stop motion here for a bit. Oh man. Rapscallion on a 6k, by the way. That's great. Oh, and Southern Cross is almost there. Nice kills from Pika. Oh, so close. And there it is. Rapscallion closes it out. Gets checkpoint with over 7 minutes left. Just clearing out any extra players that might be lagging behind. Oof, and Darkmoon takes out cart there very quickly, but it does go back up, gets replaced fairly quickly. Let's see. Yes, this is being played on Sydney. I hear that we might have some server swaps later on Amsterdam, I believe, for TBDi. Doofus almost doesn't finish the job there, but does get 2 picks there on a 5k. Make that 6. Just chasing kills does go down to Pika. A few trades. Rapscallion, nice. Doofus with the shocks. Nice on a 3K. Oh, and just barely misses Reality Forge. Goes down. It's a nice cart movement with 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes, just about to make it to the top of the hill. Seems like Southern Cross does have similar cart movement to what TBDi had earlier on. We've got Pika and on yet another kill streak. That does go down. Let's see what chat says. I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but I feel that TBDi has taken this payload ever since they made checkpoint. Well, although that may be true, Southern Cross does have 80% with 40 minutes. Sorry, 4 minutes left over. And I have seen crazier pushes. Yeah, we got Castle and Chad just pointing out there. Pika's already at 104 kills. You madman. Pika's doing a great job disrupting as much as he can. And it shows. So you got 3.5 minute mark. Just over. Let's see, I believe the cart is at 85%. And gold does go down reality footage. A few trades back and forth. Cart still hasn't stopped for a long time. At least majorly. Southern Cross with 3 minutes at 92. This does seem really good for Southern Cross right now. Yes, the time was at 1 minute and 11 seconds. Thank you. The cart is still rolling with over 2.5 minutes left. This is looking amazing for Southern Cross here. There's just way too much presence for Southern Cross. You go Rapscallion with the shocks. Okay, this is it. Southern Cross just has a few seconds left to make it before the 1 minute and 11 mark. Oh my god, 99! Oh, and there it is! Southern Cross takes the payload.
The match is a tie. I suggest a rematch.
Amazing showing from Southern Cross. It's doing amazing. Pika, oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. We've got scores for you. On TBDi, we've got Doofus top scoring with 74-69. Dark Moon top killing on their team with 75-76. Over on Southern Cross, we've got Pika top killing overall in this whole lobby with 114 kills and 62 deaths. Good lord. And Damage You falling right behind. Second scoring with 66-51. Wow. Amazing match. Let's Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get a server swap here, but I'm not sure. Doesn't look like we will. Universe, so load times aren't just mean now. We are having a bit of connection issues at the moment, but hey, that's it's all fine and dandy since this. All right, I believe we are on Amsterdam now. Ping going in favor to TBDi. See, we are aware that the stream is laggy. Please be nice. We are trying our best. Once again, this match is being recorded, I believe. So if anything, it'll be posted later today with a much smoother experience. See, our next map here is another payload with Abyss. And my bad, this is San Jose, not Amsterdam. Interesting. Grim, bruh, they are all yellow or red pink. There's going to be a service level. My bad. Damn. No, I just wasn't expecting it to be San Jose of all other servers. Usually it's Dallas or New York, but I think San Jose. Now for Abyss, I believe rockets or heavies in general are the most important for Abyss, especially towards the main checkpoint area. And you know, rockets are probably the hardest to kill on this map, since instead of just, you know, pushing forward and finding rockets just slightly behind the checkpoint, you actually have to turn and figure out where rockets is placed, either right in front of you or all the way back. And especially with shocks at the start of blue spawn, and just a whole slew of weapons like SMGs, sometimes sniper. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Nobody plays snipers. Hey, and we did get some player swaps as well. We switched out. Who did we switch out for Uni? I think it was. It was Axion. We switched out Axion Oh, no, wait, no, Axion. What the hell? Axion's on Southern Cross. Gambit, that's who it was. We switched out Gambit for Uni. And over on Southern Cross, we did get Zai and Mr. Soap. Interesting, both lovely players. Mr. Soap was online earlier today. He's a great guy to hang around. Very nice, very cool. And of course, Universal, another really nice player. Oh, and I believe we do have some giveaways going on later, towards the end. I think it's a Breacher's Key and a $50 gift card for the merch store. Oh, and also along with the charity. Man, if Limbo wasn't disqualified, we would have won. Well, it's too bad that you guys did get us disqualified. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
Yeah, I figure for this one, we're probably gonna do maybe like a guess on the scores or something like that.
Mhm.
We should have done it on the Canyon, but I kind of forgot, so we'll do it on this one.
It's fine. This stream has been unique.
Yeah, right. Not even joking. Yeah, I was thinking we let them guess. We'll probably do it when I say start, when you say start, and we'll just let them guess for like a few minutes and maybe a little bit into the payload, and then we'll stop it after a little bit,
Yeah, for sure.
and then we'll look at the chat later and see who got the closest.
Almost it's too late for this crap. Go to bed is crazy. It's sprinter finals, man. Get with the program. You go to bed. Very humble of you to command us like that. You're the leader. Yeah, it's true. How dare you humble us? You go to bed, huh? Huh? Let's see, did you want to do the guessing, or do you think we can do a wheel?
I mean, we could do a wheel.
I feel like the wheel would be a lot more ideal.
You want to do a wheel? I mean, we can do a wheel.
Yeah, we could do a wheel because it's
That
it's 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 a lot easier to just write down the names into a wheel and then pick and choose somebody because it's a lot harder to just look at who guessed right.
you're
Just scroll all
not
the way up.
you're not wrong at all. I need to set up a wheel.
I
Do a
forgot what the
triangle.
website is called. A triangle. Oh
Yeah,
man.
it's Wheel of Names.
There you go. Yeah.
Um,
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we'll
I'm
probably
so
do.
humbled that I'm so humbled that I'm a narcissist. Don't worry about it. Fucking humble is good word. I'm pretty sure we'll do the wheel later
Yeah.
once the match is done. Saves us the trouble. All right, and we got the okay for everybody. got some sportsmanship, got some fist bumps in there. And we are off. Alright, red side rollout from Southern Cross. Now, I am a bit excited to see how Southern Cross cart push will be, since they did pretty good on the canyon there. Then again, they did have ping advantage, but most of the time that isn't the deciding factor. Okay, we got some nice early pushing from TBDi with some double stacking. I would assume that they're only doing that since they had confirmed that the shocks had been killed. Ew, a piss, I love it. Okay, humbles. See, we got Universal and Rekko just pushing that cart as much as they can. Uni does try and peek out, go for a kill, but does get taken out by Pico with a nice trade. Oh, and Doofus also murders himself on the cart. How unfortunate. Hey, cart is still double stacked. The triple stack, that's crazy. Nice clears from TBDi so far. Rap does tease a rocket, but does go down to Doofus. Oh, and a nice trade. Cart is still cruising. Already made 16% with 4 minutes, just making it around the bend. Oh, what was that? That was Dark Moon. Makes Rap kamikaze there. Cart is up, but Rap isn't rocketing the cart. Some good positioning hiding behind that barrier there. And now this is probably the reason why rockets are so hard to kill. It's because there's so many hiding areas right there for rockets to go behind. Good kills from Mr. Sick. Just about to reach the 30% mark with 3 minutes on the clock. Some good back and forths. Nice kills from Peak on a 3k4. Make it 5, and it does. The gold retaliates. It's 2 kills of its own. Cart was moving there for a bit, yeah. Oh man. Ah, Darkmoon does end up killing Rap there. Oh, nice. He was running circles around him. It's looking bad for Southern Cross. Oh, and a nice shot from Doofus. Clears up all of the Southern Cross players remaining and allows his team to just push on forward through that checkpoint with no issues. Doofus looking for a kill but doesn't get one, goes down to Mr. Soap. Nice peek kill there from Dark Moon. Oof, gets taken out by Rap. And Rap getting some nice kills here, stopping the cart single-handedly. It's taken out by Doofus. And there's a lot of TBDi presence in the red spawn. They just can't get out. But hey, cart is down. I guess somebody called it out. There it is, and cart's back up. See, cart hasn't been down for a while. Nice Tash steal there from Doofus. He's taking as many resources as he can, staying alive. Often doesn't see the Southern Cross players in the health room or above. Darkmoon really wants these rockets dead. That goes down. Rapscallion winning that interaction this time. Oof. Gets hunted down by Darkmoon once again. Mr. Soap taking care of Darkmoon. Just making sure that rockets stay up as Darkmoon is pretty much targeting rockets very heavily. Mr. Soap not taking any damage, goes down to gold. Oh, and what a kill. Rapscallion running away from all the players wanting him dead. TBDi doesn't see him. Missing a whole clip on stream. Yeah, most of the best kill streaks never get caught on camera, which is quite an unfortunate. Oh my god! What a triple kill from Rap as we're just talking about how kill streaks don't get caught. That's crazy. That was like a reverse commentator's curse. That was awesome. This Rap showing off how good he is with those freaking rockets. Look how far he is away from the cart, still hitting it consistently. That Pika riding rail seems to be his downfall. The all enemies fight once again, but Pika does take out Darkmoon for Rap. Almost learns from his mistakes. Not riding the rail. Darkmoon ignoring cart and dies to a very poorly placed kill barrier. That sucks. He must be fuming right now. See a bunch of back and forths from both teams. Doofus watching that sight line. Most of the Southern Cross players get taken out. But we do have a clear and cart is down. Moon versus the map. Oh, you should totally 1v1 castle, Humbles. You got this. You'll be fine. Wondering why this game doesn't have a built-in mini-map. Well, I feel like that would take up most of the screen now, wouldn't it? I mean, like, if it's like a Call of Duty style mini-map, I would understand, but this game's maps, especially for payload, since it's like such a large amount of ground, there's really no point in having a mini-map. Especially since, you know, most of the fun that comes from this game are those surprise interactions that you do get with the enemy team. Could be a wrist-only thing. Yet again, that feels a bit too big to just put on your wrist like that.
1 minute remaining.
That's a good idea. I know every standard FPS game does have a minimap, but yet again, this is a VR game, and I don't know how that would work translated to VR. Who knows? Maybe it could work. I don't know. Like, I feel like it would make more sense for a game like Onward or Pavlov to have a minimap, because, you know, the gameplay is very simple. Doofus with a nice 3K, almost getting that 100%. Wow, they are literally 0.9% away. They don't get that 100%. Wow. Southern Cross barely stops the cart just in time.
Change sides. Air to
Got Rekko with shotguns. Interesting choice.
in 3, 2, 1, go. First elimination.
And we're off. Let's see how Southern Cross holds up against TBDi on this. Pika already went out the gates strong with a 3K. Gets taken out by too many TBDi players around. I'm scaling, gets some good picks. Clearing out as many TBDi players as he can. Nice long range kill by Zai. Cart is cruising right now with just over 4.5 minutes here. A similar pace to what TBDi had, but to be fair, TBDi did have a few players double stacked on the cart. Universal rockets, interesting. Is Universal the designated TBDi rocketeer? I don't know. He's doing a great job on some rockets there, killing out Rapscallion and another Southern Cross player. See, they are behind pace from what TBDi had, I believe. Just making it around the bend with over 3.5 minutes. That ring around the rosy there. Nice dodge. See, Cart is making some good pace though. Although with the pace that the cart is moving at right now, I do see a potential pre-check on its way. Southern Cross losing quite a bit of time just being stuck here on this hill. Rapscallion taking out those rockets, and it gets a nice flick on, who's that, on Doofus. Amazing. Ultimately goes down. Great kills here by Gold on a 3K. And Cart is still down with 1.5 minutes left over. This is looking pretty bad for Southern Cross. Here we go, a nice push from Southern Cross with under a minute left. This could be checkpoint. Nice kill by Rap. Rap! Oh my god!
Checkpoint.
Wow! What was that, 9? That's crazy. Killing literally everybody. Allowing his team to push on through that checkpoint. Wow. Amazing. See, quick question. Do you think the team's best killer should be main disruptor? Depends. Because, you know, the best killer could also have pretty bad positioning. And although they would be pretty good at killing, their positioning matters a lot. Especially towards the later half of the games where you want to be pushing out very frequently, while also getting kills and staying alive. Just stopping other players from trickling in as much as possible. So although it is nice to have your team's best killer be main disruptor, it's also nice to know if their positioning is good enough to where they'll be staying alive consistently. So you've got some nice back and forth between these two teams. Cart is making excellent pace. Good kills from Axion. Goes down Dark Moon. So you've got Rekko on the 4K. Goes down to Zai. Zai going on a kill streak of his own. Oof, goes down to rockets as Pika does take out those rockets. Once again, excellent pace from Cart over on Southern Cross. Just under 3.5 minutes. They have made 74%. Let me just say that Southern Cross has been doing a great job getting some decent group ups to the point where Cart has been moving consistently. Since, you know, there's so much Southern Cross presence around the Cart that TBDi can't really deal with it all at once. But hey, I mean, Cart has been stopped here for a few seconds now. Got Doofus with a shock. He was showing us earlier how great his shocks were. Oof goes down to Mr. Soap. Should the team's best player be the main disruptor? I guess. Because if best player defines that they're the best in all attributes such as killing power, positioning, dash consumption, general game sense, then yeah, that could be a great asset towards disruption. Doofus shoots Dark Moon. This is a blue for Doofus does not know who to shoot. Goes down to Pluto's wrap. Mr. Soap getting some good kills. Cart has been stopped for quite a while. It does seem like Southern Cross isn't going to make it all the way. Since although their cart movement has been pristine so far, there's just way too much TBDi presence around the cart to the point where the spawn advantage is too great to take care of all of them.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
6 seconds.
4, 3, 2,
He does get a kill. Whoa, what a post. They do get overtime, but it's futile. TBDi takes this abyss. Alright, over on TBDi, we have Dark Moon, unsurprisingly top killing with 92.76. Doofus falling just short behind with 64.66. Rocco with 54.64. Universal with 61.59. And Gold with 41.67. And over on Southern Cross, we have Pika top killing overall with 99.67. Zai with 57.68. Mr. Soap with 56.64. Axion with 52.63. And Rapscallion going 63.54. That was a great abyss. Great cart movement from both teams. Great group ups, etc., etc. I wonder how Southern Cross feels with Universal being on the opposing team. It's got to be rough.
Oh yeah, just a little announcement. Everybody should stay in the chat for a little bit longer after the match ends, just so we can do the giveaway and, you know, give everybody the best chance at getting something. So.
Yep. Quick reminder that the giveaways are a Preacher's Key. You'll be getting the game for free. And a $50 merch gift card alongside $100 towards a charity of your choice. So stick around for that giveaway. It'll be after the match has concluded. Alright, I guess we're going back to Sydney.
Yep.
And we are back. So far, it doesn't look like we'll be getting any player swaps here. See, Universal is on the wrong team. There you go. Is that Leo photo? Wait. Is Leo photo in one of these teams? Give me 1 second, I'll look at the rosters. No, it's not Leo photo. But Leo on Southern Cross looks like he's going to be jumping in. I miss Leo photo so much. That guy was so cool. Let's see, who did Leo jump in for? Leo has jumped in for Mr. Soap. And it doesn't look like we got any player swaps on the opposing team, TBDi. Leo's nickname is Lemon Icy. Thank you, Quaka. see. Oh, and for our first domination map, it's a quarry. Surprise, surprise. The favorited domination map for these finals matches. Currently 1-1. Both teams carrying a win under their belt. Looks like we're going to be sticking around here for quite some time. Okay, now Quarry. Quarry is one of the biggest maps in this game, especially for domination. This map takes so much coordination to even think about scoring a point, which is quite possibly why most of the matches playing Quarry last the whole 25 minutes. I don't know, there's just something about it. It's really difficult to score points on this map. That's just due to the fact that the buttons are placed so far away from each other. And you really have to play off of your team for this one. Whether you have to sync with the players getting B and the players getting the enemy's team. The enemy's enemy's team, the enemy's button. Having to sync with them. Heis says they are scared of our waterway. Man, everybody's scared of everybody's waterway, apparently. Got a Reco cam here. He's chilling. Oh, and we're off. All right, let's see how this quarter goes.
2, 1, go. Red takes A. Red takes
Oh man, Darkmoon's is zooming through. The precision
takes B. Blue takes
gets taken out by Pika.
blue team countered.
Oh, and a countdown for Southern Cross already. Once again, Southern Cross does have ping advantage.
Blue takes B.
Wow, and countdown for TBDi. Wow. I think we just got our first taste of how this match is gonna go. So I'm assuming it's a lot of back and forth. TBDi with a countdown. Wow, already scoring a point. Southern Cross having one player up. They just could not do anything about that.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see if TBDi can replicate their very, very fast first point.
Red takes B.
Darkman fumbling a bit on his dashing there, does get him killed. Leo taking him out.
Red team countered. Red team.
So you got a countdown for TBDi.
Red team.
Oh, and Rep just misses that button.
1.
Universal getting a nice pick, and they're wiped.
This round.
Oh, and Southern Cross drops a player. Who did they drop? Let me go back. They dropped Zai. Oh, look, speak of the devil, he's back. But that did cost them a point. I'm hearing the scores before I'm seeing them on my screen. Yeah, the stream is a bit rough around the edges, but hey, we're trying our best here. See, TBDi does get a quick 2 points. I wonder if that has shaken the perception of Southern Cross. Of course, you always want to have a positive mindset going into these matches, hoping that you'll close it out with a win. But when things just get subverted like that, with a quick 2 points, it can be difficult to keep your spirits up. Oh, that's not what I meant. The stream is fine. Oh, well. Either way. Countdown for TBDi. Let's see what Leo does in the tunnel. Goes for that health a bit early. Oh man, Rekko just flopped over and died there. Yeah, 1v all. Scallion doing some pretty good dashing there. Does get taken out. Countdown for Southern Cross in a while. Does get countered at B. He's just doing his best, trying to keep this button. Does get taken out by Gold. Uh-oh, countdown for TBDi. They dropped his eye once again. Oh, and Axion gets the counter! An amazing clutch counter by Axion. Southern Cross once again does drop a player, though. This could be very detrimental for them. Unfortunate. I guess there's some headset problems going on. Just Pika alive. Gets the counter. Uh-oh. Countdown for TBDi, and there it is. They get wiped. Ah, that's just so unfortunate for Southern Cross. Okay, we got scores over on TBDi. We've got Dark Moon with 14 and 9, Universal with 15-10, Doofus with 13-11, Rekko 14-10, and Gold 6-11. Over on Southern Cross, we've got Pico with 12 and 12, top scoring, top killing. Axion with 9-12, Leo with 10-15, Rapscallion with 12-16, and Reality Forge jumping in all too late. And that's very unfortunate for Southern Cross. And TBDi now has 2 wins under their belt. They just need one more to take this match. Hi, saying too bad about the drop, but at least a short quarry. That is true. Although Southern Cross did lose quite unfortunately. thank the heavens we didn't have to see 25 minutes of Quarry. And we're back on San Jose, I believe. Now that TBDi has both 2 wins and ping advantage, and they're playing Waterway, things are looking quite slim for Southern Cross. But we shall have hope. See, and also, can I just say, no hype videos. Come on. I love seeing people's creations when it comes to this league and this game. It's very fun to see what people come up with, and it's just quite empty when we have nothing to show for these amazing teams. So please, next season, if we do end up doing the hype videos again, please consider making one, because it's so much fun. They don't even have to be like all that great, as long as if you got something fun. Okay, now Waterway. Waterway is very small. And this one doesn't take quite as much coordination as Quarry does, since it's a very straightforward map, quite literally. All the buttons are placed right in front of each other, with very little routes to go through. You can either go basement, go through the side, or you can go all the way up top. This one's basically a killing game, trying to take out as many players as you can, all the while pressing buttons so that you can lock them out from respawning. But coordination does help quite a bit, like calling out your dashes or just general resources that you pick up, letting your team know who's down, who's up, and who's where. Lovely to be a part of this conversation with the fellow TBDi players. See what Southern Cross has going on over here. Oh, look, they just finished up their meeting. Got Pika in the spotlight. Amazing rookie, by the way. I believe this is Pika's first season.
It's
and
crazy to
he's
think
already,
that they're a rookie and they're dropping
yeah,
100 kills.
he's already dropping hundreds. It's crazy. Especially against a team like TBDi that's got players like Dark Moon and Rekko and Universal, Doofus as well. It's very inspiring to see. Quokka's saying Universal will be talking a lot in there, never stops talking. And we love him. We love him for that. He's a great guy. Definitely his first season. Lemon and I are arguing about Which one of us recruited him? Trying to take all the credit, huh?
I totally forgot. I never put the music on for the cast, but it's fine. I don't think we need it.
I feel like it wouldn't fit very well with this time. It's so late. Waterway. What a beautiful map, by the way. There's like so many intricate things about it that you don't notice. At least not often. Like the waterfalls that are all the way towards the back of Blue Spawn, I think. And if you go all the way up, you can see like the ocean out in the background. It's really beautiful. Darkman saying hi to the camera. Hey, Darkman. It's good to see you, buddy.
Oh, it's a dance champ. It's the dance champ.
Did he win Best Dancers? I think he did.
He won the best dancer.
Yeah. I would expect no less from Best Dance Moves. Okay, and we're off. Waterway time.
It's Waterway time.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. For TBDi, this is for all the marbles. If they win this, they win the Sprinter Finals, which is a huge deal. Darkman already getting some good kills and a... Oh my god, Pika's the only one left. Wow, what a very fast first point. Man. TBDi coming out swinging here. Pika just could not get the counter. See, I want to see Southern Cross fight back. TBDi already in Southern Cross's base. Scallion stealing dashes. Oof, but doesn't notice Doofus right behind him. See, Southern Cross only has their base. And a countdown for TBDi does get quickly countered. But yet again, there's quite a bit of TBDi players in their base. Never mind, I think they all died. Breather here for Southern Cross. Nice kills from Pika on the 5k. 6. Almost gets 7, but Rekko notices his position, takes him out. And Pika with a long range kill and gets another one. Just doing damage as much as he can. Oh, Gold gets the dash taken from 4 players up for Southern Cross. Does end up getting the counter. Uh-oh, countdown for TBDi. Does get countered. Oh, what a hold from Doofus and Darkmoon. TBDi getting their second point. Things are looking quite grim for Southern Cross.
3, 2, 1, match point.
Doofus already with the explosive rollout does miss a dash and gets killed for it. And already a counter for TBDi. Darkman fighting literally everybody. Gets taken out. Uh-oh. Doofus with shocks. But Southern Cross does end up taking him out. But they've got other players to worry about. There we go. Doofus once again just with that explosive rollout. The countdown for TBDi, and they take it. Both Doofus and Darkmoon once again double holding that button. Ah, what an amazing display of skill from TBDi. Here we've got our scores with Southern Cross, Pika at 13-9, Mr. Soap with 10 and 11, Axion 5 and 10, Leo 6-11, and Rapscallion 6 and 13. And over on TBDi, we've got Darkmoon with 12 and 8, Doofus with 10-9, Rekko with 14 and 4, barely dying there. Universal 10 and 12, and Gold with 6 and 8. And there it is for your Sprinter Finals. TBDi takes the cake. Amazing games from everybody. Southern Cross, although they lost, did put up a very good fight. And you know, we love to see a good back and forth there. But TBDi just was slightly better. Now with that, I'm not sure if they want to do interviews or not.
I'm gonna ask him real quick.
Yeah. Is Moon the only player to have championships in all tiers? I think he is. Because I believe he did end up winning Dasher. He definitely won Walker. And now this is Sprinter. I believe he did get championships in all tiers. What a mad lad there. We will be asking captains, preferably, of each team to get interviews.
Darkmoon is in.
Ooh, nice. We're getting Darkmoon. Hey, Darkmoon.
Hello, Mr. Grimm.
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. We just won.
Yeah.
So feeling good.
Just a couple questions here. What were your thoughts going into this match against a team like Southern Cross?
Well, you see, they had defeated us a few times actually this season because, you know, fighting internationally is kind of difficult with servers, and so the Dash League rules say that we gotta, you know, get the right servers and make sure everything's operational and correct, so everything's fair. And what happens is that Australia, they get to play in Sydney while we get to play at, you know, hundreds of ping, and then we switch it over to we get to play in America, and then they get to play at hundreds of ping. And so they've defeated us in our past matches where we would take one map and then they would take the other, and then they defeat us in the control points. And my thoughts going into this were that this is the, you know, the finals, which allows us to win in 3 maps best out of 5 overall, instead of the normal just best of 2. And so my thought was we needed to win at least 3 maps before we got to control point, because control point is their A game. It is their best thing. Like, you know, I used to be somewhat of a D player, and I don't know how to defeat them on control point. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie. So we really made sure that we grinded everything but control point, sort of, and also sort of grind, not fully grind like other teams, of course.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah, we did see you guys pull out some secret weapons there with Rekko coming out playing, I think, his first match of the season.
I don't know. He's played like all of them, right? It was right along. Right? Yeah.
And then
That's right.
Doofus as well. You know, you guys had a great lineup
It was.
Of course, you gotta have your lineups for finals. Something as serious as finals. Um, man, it's it's very nice to see you guys taking this over Southern Cross.
Oh, I see. You just don't like the Australians, the Southern Cross.
No, I didn't say that. I did not say that. How dare you
Just
twist my words,
kidding.
witch?
Yeah, they've been twisted.
Oh, and also, people in chat, go ahead and put your names in the chat box for the giveaway. Breacher's game key and a $50 gift card for the merch store. Any other players that participated in this match can also join this giveaway.
Don't want to.
Don't want to. Fair enough. Yeah. Overall, how would you say your match experience was?
It was pretty good, even on the faraway servers, high ping. It was pretty good. Oh, except for one small, tiny aspect that was kind of ruining our game experience overall across the servers. Mr. Pika, shout outs to him, kind of showed his best face, his strongest arms, his max reps, all of that. He just came in and started destroying some. I mean, we're kind of arguably some Dasher level players, and we got smoked. So yeah. Shout outs to Pika, definitely the best new player, if you can call him new. I guess he's new. Turns out, he's somehow, this is his first season. I don't believe it, but it's true. I guess. Pika was amazing.
It can be hard to believe, a new player putting up numbers like 114 during their first season.
Yeah, versus Dark Moon and Rekko. It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's so crazy to see, but that is the reality of the situation. And it's very inspiring to see new players come in kicking ass.
That's right. And thank you to everybody casting this. I guess everybody includes Grim and Jake. Thank you, Jake, and Grim, for doing this at such late times. Very, very late at night. So was all of the US players very late at night. And very early morning for our EU guys. Yeah. So what was I gonna say? Shout outs, good job. Thank you for doing this at such unbearable times. Everybody's about to go to sleep, right? So I hope so. Anyway.
Nah, it's all good. We have that many casters and commentators for that reason. Silence. But yeah, for sure. Romeo's saying, why is the commentary so quiet? Why are you so quiet? Huh?
Am I quiet? That's unfortunate. Nothing I can do about that. Anyway.
No, you're good. You're good.
Shout out to Southern Cross as a whole. Let's see if I can list them. Axion, Damage You, Reality Forge, Zai? Yeah, his name's Zai. I was thinking Ziota, but his name's Zai now, or maybe it's not the same guy. Anyway, Rapscallion, Mr. Soap,
Pika.
R Word. Oh, Rembrandt wasn't there. Never mind. Pika, of course, Pika. I mean, Pika. He's the guy. Yeah. Anyway, shoot. Now if I missed one, he's gonna be like, "Oh, you missed me. That sucks." Shout out to Southern Cross.
See,
I did.
Okay, cool.
You all did very excellent, and just overall, we did great. Question for the casters: how was the hype on that canyon? There was a 13-second difference at the end.
Yeah, that was crazy. So close.
So close.
But Pika just had to show up and drop 114 kills so casually.
That's right.
And then of course the great cart push from both teams. You guys both get 100%, and it was just very nail biting to watch.
That's how it was in the actual game. Rekko was keeping track of the time, but oh, we were so close that canyon. Anyway,
Man. All right. Seems like we're getting close to ending the giveaway names here.
Darkmoon, you sure you don't want your name on there?
Sure you don't
I
want
do
it?
not. There's nothing I want on the merch store anymore. I'm decked
Hey.
out, and somebody else could get it instead of me. What was the other prize? Oh yeah, Breacher's Key. I competitively played Breachers. I may or may not own it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're telling me you don't want a Grim Double Sniper shirt? How dare you?
We already got your mug, buddy. We already do.
Oh, I didn't know you. Okay,
Yeah, I'll
thank
send you a picture. Very cool.
You don't got to. I believe you. I think. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Rekko drinks out of it quite often. Yeah, the mug of Rekko. Yes, yes.
I wanna get that mug so much. It's so nice, and Rekko's artwork is amazing.
Oh, that one. Yeah, yeah. That one's pretty good. Okay, hit the wheel. I don't know how it does this, but I'm pretty sure it's time. Oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
seems
A
like,
wheel.
Dude, look at
Seems
that.
like nobody's putting their names
What?
in anymore.
Nobody?
Literally, I was
Wow.
begging for names. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean,
6,
it is
7,
really
8.
late at night.
Yeah,
So.
there's nobody.
Oh,
Well,
Pika's
I mean,
there. Sick.
Let's see who put their names in here. We've got Castle Persona,
Castle.
Ice,
What's up, Castle?
1v All, Dark Moon.
1v.
No wait, Highs.
Wait,
Put
Dark
your
Moon.
name in.
What a guy.
Romeo, Reality Forge, Toshiro, and Pika.
all right. Well, we're gonna spin it.
All right, let's
This
see it.
is
This is
not
for the.
this is not rigged at all. There is no algorithm whatsoever. It's pure luck.
Unless it lands on Jake.
Yep.
This is for the
Oh, here, watch
Breacher's
this.
game key, I believe.
There's my name. I'm just kidding.
All right, let's see it.
Breacher's game key. Shouldn't be Castle. Maybe Pika. Pika key.
That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious if it was Castle.
No. He already has
It's
it.
gonna be Heist. Nope.
No.
1v all.
1v. He doesn't
Romeo.
need it.
Wait,
oh,
Romeo!
Romeo.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh!
There we go.
Romeo.
Oh my gosh!
Romeo, congratulations. You have won a Breacher's game key.
Heck yeah, dude!
Uh-oh, the stream ended on YouTube, apparently.
Did it? It hasn't
Yeah.
ended for me yet.
Uh-oh, hold on. Let me check really quick.
Says live still.
Yeah, it does say that it's live.
Spin the
yeah,
next
alright,
wheel?
cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, alright, we're good. No, we're good. Romeo's
Good?
a liar.
We're still good. All right.
But
Well,
anyways,
Romeo's-
yeah, Romeo, you won Breachers. Nice.
Alright. So
Very fun game. Not as dash around like a stupid caveman hyperdash pace, but it's a very, very good game.
And just to make it fair, I'm gonna click shuffle a few times.
I was gonna say you should also remove Romeo's name since he's already won something.
Yeah.
Replace it with Jake.
Click shuffle again, shuffle again, shuffle again, shuffle again. All right.
Spin the thing.
This is
$50.
for
Alright.
$50 gift card for the merch store.
Does anybody else want to put their name on here? Because, you know, we only have 7.
No?
Nope.
Y'all got 21 people watching. Nobody wants anything?
Well, 21 people. We could have had 21 names on here.
Yeah.
21 at 1 a.m.
But
is pretty good.
I think people are sleeping while watching this stream. Who knows?
That's right.
It's their ASMR or whatever you call it.
No. Ew. Don't make it weird. Alright. F2P. F2P put his name in.
F2P?
Put his
Okay.
yeah, F2P's in there.
F2P. All right. There's one more. 8 names. Let's go.
Woohoo.
All right, I'm gonna go
All
ahead
right.
and I'm gonna spin it. And actually, we're just gonna shuffle it again one more time, just because.
Go.
All right. This is for $50 and $100 to a charity of their choice.
Whoa.
And
Oh,
oh,
Toshiro!
Castle
The red guy?
Toshiro.
It's
Toshiro.
Toshiro! Look at you
Nice.
go!
Congratulations, Toshiro. You get $50 towards the merch store.
Let's go! Good job, Toshiro.
Congratulations. I believe moderators will be in touch with both Romeo and Toshiro to claim your prizes. Congratulations. Man, what a game.
What a game. What a
What a
game.
game. Had a few ups and downs, stream-wise, but we made it out alive.
Dude, I tried so hard. I lowered my quality. I lowered my Discord quality, like everything.
Yeah, I noticed it. I think it did help out quite a bit. Um, uh, thanks to I think Raider.
Yeah,
Raider was the one that gave that tip. Great guy. We love Raider Gator. Which again, reminder, at 5 a.m. EST.
What?
Or what? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe 5 a.m. PST, but 5 a.m. somewhere.
This
We
is
have
jaded
Wolf,
levels of time zone knowledge.
Hey, hey, hey.
It is 1 p.m. 1 a.m. Sorry, PST, and then 4 a.m. EST. Yes.
Ah, okay. Because he said 5. All right. Well, anyways, you heard the times there. We have Wolf versus Thug. Why are they playing so damn early? No idea. But, hey, the show must go on. And that's for, I believe that's for second place or for third place, Dasher.
Third place Dasher.
Third place
Nice.
Dasher. There you go. Yeah. Once again, congratulations to TBDi, and thank you so much for everybody who stuck around to watch this. We know that it's really late at night. Thank you to Dark Moon for coming in for the interview post game. We love you.
Oh, that's a little sudden.
Hey, man. Hey, not like that. Don't get your hopes up. No, but yeah, thank you so much for watching.
What a pleasure.
We'll catch
What a
you
pleasure.
guys. Thank you to Jake for casting. Taking this cast this late. Man.
Well, it all worked out, and I have been recording this whole time, so I'll probably post the recording a little bit later, and hopefully it'll be smoother than the initial
Yay.
cast. So,
But yeah. Any closing thoughts from both of you?
GG's
don't do drugs. Stay in school.
overall. GG's Dash League.
Chocolate milk. There
Yes,
you go.
chocolate milk.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you
See
next time.
ya.